Oh, it's the radio. It's not tuned to anything.
No, I can...
What's up?
I can hear music mixed in with the static.
Really? Huh. I can't hear it.
I can. And I've heard this somewhere before. Can you help me hear it more clearly?
Maybe if I tune it... Huh? Oh. I know this song. It's what we played on the piano earlier.
I remember it now. The Miracle of the Blue Moon.
What?
It's the title of the song. It was quite popular, long before you were born.
Oh.
Father loved this song. Can I listen to it for a moment?
Of course. Aw, it ended. What the? It's in another key.
Hidden in the radio? I'd never have imagined that.
That's the third one.
So you found all three?
I hope Dad will be happy.
I'm sure he will be.
Let's take the keys to him. He said he'd be waiting in the foyer. Oh! I wonder if Dad found Jessica.
There he is.
Dad! Did you find Jessica?
No, not yet.
Oh.
More importantly, did you find the another keys?
Sure did. Check it out.
You found all three. Excellent work, Ashley. Now hand them over.
Wait.
The keys. Now.
Hey, Dad? Let's go look for Jessica first. We can go together.
No, restarting another comes first. Give me the keys, Ashley.
Okay. If you say so. But I wanted to ask you a few things first.
Things? What things?
I was so young when you left. I can't even remember you. I know nothing about you, Dad. I just like to talk. You know, like we're a family.
All right, but be quick.
Oh, okay. What should I ask first? I can't decide. There's too much. Jessica, another, this weird old mansion, and that newspaper article. Aren't you worried about Jessica? You said you'd go looking.
I did. And I will find her. Once we've finished activating another.
So we have the keys. But what is another anyway? You said another is something that might heal people?
It is exactly that. And the secret of another is that it alters memories. That's how it can heal people, by adjusting or removing painful memories. We could even cure PTSD. With this machine, we can read and write directly to the brain's neurology, like it's a hard drive. Oh, it's a waste of time explaining something you can't understand.
I don't understand the details, but it sounds amazing.
Amazing. That's one word for it. So amazing that your mother dedicated her life to its research.
Her life?
She believed that another was... She believed it was worth protecting at all costs. Come along, Ashley. I'll show you another. It's a grand piece of work left behind by Sayoko.
I don't know if I want to see it. When I was hunting for the keys, I found this newspaper article.
Article? What article?
It says... Dad, it says you...
What is it?
It says you're a suspect in Mom's murder.
Oh. And just where did you find that?
It was in a wallet I found in the dining hall.
I see.
It says you... The things in this article are just...
Can you remember what happened that night?
Sort of.
Tell me about the dream.
I'm 3 years old. I'm crying in a closet. And then someone says my name.
Do you know who it is?
No. That's always when the dream ends.
I wasn't the one who shot her.
Oh. That's... good? That you didn't do it. I mean, it's just... I didn't know she'd been shot. But why? And who?
Her murderer was never found.
When all of this is over...
Yes? What?
When this is over, me and Jessica and you, we can go home. Together. Right?
As long as we can complete another, yes. What is it?
I know another was an amazing achievement, and maybe it can help heal a lot of people. But another is the reason Mom was killed, right? I guess that freaks me out a bit. I just want to live a normal life with you, Dad. That's all. So let's go find Jessica and get off this island. All 3 of us. I think we need to prioritize finding Jessica over your experiments with another. She might be in trouble. Please, Dad?
No!
What?
Ashley? Completing another was your mother's greatest wish. I can't leave this island without finishing our work.
But Dad...
I must finish another.
Dad, forget about it! Another isn't as important to me as you! Please, just come home with me and Jessica!
That's enough out of you! Why don't you listen to me? I don't have anything else. Another is all I have left.
Why don't you listen to me?
I'm nothing to him. Is that it?
I'm sorry I yelled at you, but I need you to stop making more problems for me. Now, give me the another keys.
Dad! Okay, I won't interrupt your time with another anymore. Here they are. Can't do your important research without them. Dad?
I need to go prep another for boot up. Stay here until I'm done with it.
Dad, he doesn't care about me or Jessica. He doesn't care at all. That man, he might be Richard Robbins, Jessica's brother, the person my mom married, but he's not my dad. Someone like that couldn't be. I don't want to be in this messed up place. I want to go home. I want to find Jessica and just go home. Hey, Dee,
I remember, Father. He was killed in this mansion.
For real?
Yes. In the Silver Bird room.
Dee? Where are you, Dee? What did you remember?
He was killed. In the Silver Bird room.
Dee, what happened in the Silver Bird room? I need to find Dee. Huh. Huh. Come to think of it. Hmm. This must be the Silver Bird room. Won't open. Must be locked. Dee? Are you in there? Call out if you can hear me. Guess not. But I really thought he would be. Maybe I can peek through the keyhole. I knew it! He is in there! Dee! It's me! Dee! He won't look at me. He's just staring at the floor. What's going on with him? Why won't he just talk to me? Something must have happened. What should I do? Maybe he remembered something really traumatic. I need to get in there. But how can I get the door open? Where could the key be? Nuh-uh. This garden's seriously awesome. Look at all these flowers. Has Dad been taking care of these or something? Nah, no way. He's too into his lab to take care of flowers. Nah. Ah, oh yeah. Huh? Hmm. Nah. Huh? Hmm. Ugh. Um. Um. Huh. Maybe. All right. Yes!
no good? Ah. All right. Huh. All right. Ah. All right. Um. Come on. Come on. Come on. I did it! I knew that would clear up the water. I should be able to spot the key now, so where are you? Should be able to find the key now. Aha! Now I can get into the Silver Bird room. I'll be right there, Dee. All right. Dee!
Oh, Ashley.
Are you all right? You disappeared so suddenly, I didn't know what was going on.
The moment I heard your dad's voice, I felt like I was about to remember something. Next thing I knew, I was here. It's like I was summoned.
But Why?
I remembered something. I stayed in this room with Father when I visited.
Really?
Wells brought a painting in that day. And he hung it here. He said Uncle Henry painted me. It made me so happy. I couldn't stop staring at it. But then Father's mood got worse and worse, and he kept drinking too. I was so sad to see him like that. So I left. I came back a little while later, and that's when I saw it.
Thomas, why?
Father?
Father he was killed.
Killed? You mean your father was murdered here?
Yes. That's where Father lay as he died.
So that stain on the ground. Oh.
I saw it happen. Father was on the floor, covered in blood. I remember a man standing next to him. There was such shock on his face as he looked at me. I can picture him now. It was Uncle Henry.
What? So Henry killed Thomas? His own brother?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dee. Why would he? How could he kill his own family? My mom was killed in the same way. Someone shot her. So I guess that's another thing you and I have in common. Dee?
Yeah. Ashley? Thank you for finding me. Now let's go find Jessica.
Okay. Huh? Dee. This is... This looks like it's seen some use.
That was Father's. He used to carry it with him in a big case.
There's a paper stuck in there. Wonder what's written on it. This looks like Lawrence's will. Seems like a pretty important document. Why was it left stuck in Thomas's typewriter like this?
this is.
Father. Hmm?
What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
Really? Was it my dad?
No. It was a woman's voice.
Wait a sec. Where was the voice coming from?
It came from below us. It's definitely coming from here.
Is anyone there? Please, someone.
Is that... Now what? It won't open. There must be a key to it somewhere. Jessica! Jessica! Jessica!
Ashley.
Are you okay?
I think so, but I'm dizzy. Everything is foggy.
I'm so sorry I let you go alone. It was selfish. This is all my fault. Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I'm so glad you're safe.
Handcuffs? No good.
Thanks.
I found them outside. I was so worried about you.
Everything suddenly went dark. I must have been knocked out. When I came to, I was handcuffed to this beam.
That's horrible. Who would do something like that?
Bill.
Bill did this?
You know about him?
Dad told me.
You met your father?
Yeah, he told me a little.
He was my assistant and is absolutely brilliant. But he betrayed me. He tried to steal the research we did on this island.
Bill tried to steal another?
You knew Bill too?
I did. He used to work with Richard. I never expected him to turn up here. I ran into him right after I left you. He said that he'd take me to Richard. I shouldn't have trusted him. He knocked me out somehow once we got to the mansion.
I had no idea. But wait, Dad said he caught Bill.
Regardless, I'm so glad you finally met Richard.
Yeah, I found him. I asked him about another. And about Mom.
He told you what happened?
Yeah, we talked about it. So that's my dad, huh?
What do you mean? Where is he?
I was with him earlier, but he went off to do something else.
Do something else? He left you alone?
Yeah, he said he had to go start another. Jessica, about Dad, he definitely cares way more about his research than us.
That's not...
He said so. He told me he has to finish another. For Mom.
Richard said that. Really?
Yeah. Did you know about another?
Not really. Your father mentioned it a few times. Something about using it to save people from painful memories.
Yeah, he told me that too. He said Bill stole the keys he needs to start it. So, we split up. I went looking for the keys while he looked for you. But he clearly didn't find you.
Ashley.
I found a newspaper article about what happened to Mom. It said Dad was a suspect. You know the dream I always had? It's about the night Mom was murdered.
Oh, Ashley.
That's why, isn't it? That's why you never talked about Mom or another.
You're right.
Why was Dad a suspect?
Listen to me. Richard found Sayoko that night. And because he was at the scene of the crime, he was a suspect.
Right.
He kept telling them he was innocent. And with no other evidence, they released him. They couldn't find another lead. So the case went unsolved. The false accusations devastated Richard. I confronted him as soon as he was released from custody. I asked outright if he killed Sayoko. He looked me right in the eyes and answered without a hint of guilt. He said, absolutely not.
He told me that too. That he didn't kill her. But
What is it?
he didn't look me in the eyes. It's hard to trust someone who acts like that.
Oh, sweetheart.
I'm just over all this. He isn't my dad. Can't we both just leave here? Together? I'll get those cuffs off you as soon as I can. There's gotta be something I can use around here.
Ashley, please give Richard one more chance. He can help.
Why should I?
At the very least, he can get me out of these handcuffs.
But what about you? I can't leave you here. I just found you.
I'll be fine. Now go.
No, I don't trust...
I do. Please, Ashley. Believe in him. He's my older brother. And your father.
But I... Okay.
And once we get out of here, we'll go home. The three of us.
Yeah. You'll be safe here, right? I'll be right back with Dad.
Yes, I'll be fine. Sayoko, protect her. Please.
I'm so glad you found Jessica.
Me too, but I don't think she could see you.
She's an adult. I'm used to it by now.
I guess.
More importantly, we can't let our guard down.
You're right. I can't believe Bill did that to Jessica. But I'll worry about it later. We need to find my dad. Where could he have gone? I think he was heading toward the courtyard.
No good. It's locked.
Ashley, look. There's a ladder on the other side of the door.
You're right. Where do you think it leads?
That's the door to my great-grandfather's room.
Yeah. All right. How can we open it? This design.
The other room's doors had one bird, but this one has two.
Yeah. Two birds holding a silver and gold clover in their beaks. Maybe the key to this room is... Yes! Yes! Whoa, check out the view. Where's the ladder? Shouldn't it lead to this room? What's wrong, Dee?
This is my great-grandfather, Uncle Henry, and my father.
Grandfather, do you know who I am?
I remember. My father brought me here. My great-grandfather was asleep in the bed. He was sleeping so peacefully. But as we got closer, he opened his eyes and looked at us. He smiled, but it was sad. Father took his hand and squeezed it. He was crying. That was the first time I ever saw him cry.
Oh, Dee.
We have to track down your dad.
Yeah. Where's the ladder we can take back down?